Hello everybody and welcome to the Genshin Impact live stream. Hope you're doing this wonderful Wednesday. A very wonderful day. I'll be kind of as I continue to watch my live stream. What is happening with my hair? I mean, it was like this when I woke up. And I just couldn't get it to behave. Hello Shivermy Timbers. Originally I said that I would stream ZZ today. But I didn't realize that the patch timing is off. The ZZ patch is on Thursday, not Wednesday. I think today is like some holiday in China or whatever, and that's why there is no patch. Also, the Star Rail banner change was yesterday instead of today as well. So like the banner change usually should be on Wednesday. Like we should have had, I guess, both, but we have neither. Okay, so let's go do some dailies. Dailies, ley lines, other resin spending, farming rocks, and I guess we'll just be exploring the Easy Breeze Holiday Resort. We are at 85%. I will focus on completing achievements, and then I will try to find all the oculi. And then I will just walk around to find the rest of the chests if I still need to do that, even. We may or may not need to do that. Nod-krai is just a week away. Yeah, it feels surreal. They started releasing the Nod-krai previews very early on. Like, the first Nod-krai previews were like in 5.6 or 5.5 even maybe? Like, super early. So it really felt with Nod-krai that, oh, it's like coming in a billion years from now. And then now it's here. It's pretty much already here. Too bad Flynn's is second half. Out of the two characters, he's the one I'm more hyped about. Although, Lauma is the character who's more interesting. For sure. Like, gameplay-wise. Because she revitalizes Bloom teams. Nilu might be relevant for a patch. Before they release Nefer. Hyper Room is gonna be great, and then there are like hybrid teams. One of Lauma's best teams might end up a Nuvilet, Furina, Lauma, and Inefa. Kind of Nuvilet wheelchair-ish. Lauma's good for Hyper Bloom as well, yeah. Like, it's a pretty huge increase to Hyper Bloom. We are gonna be doing like 50% more damage or something. Maybe not 50. It's not that far off 50 though. I mean, Lauma is the first real buff for Hyper Bloom since it came out. Oh, it's one of these. We just jump on and we don't need to move at all. Because the guy is so wide that he collects all the particles if you don't move. So we are just chilling. So if you ever were a Bloom enjoyer, Lauma's amazing. If you play Hyper Bloom regularly, still, I'm not touching anything by the way. If you still play Bloom regularly, in like Abyss or maybe sometimes in Stygian Onslaught, Lauma's gonna be a great pull. Because just one 5-star and like C0 R0, right? Her cons and her weapon are not that important. C0 R0 Lauma and your Bloom team gets brought up to like modern standards. 100% pulling Nefer. If you're 100% pulling Nefer, you probably should pull Lauma as well. Because it's very likely that Lauma Nefer will be like Inefa Flynn's. Where it's like, you know, a support for the reaction and a main DPS for the reaction. There was one leak, it's kinda sus. But it's kinda sus but feels real, unfortunately. That Nefer's passive is that when Nefer is on the team, of course she enables Lunar Bloom, but then outside of enabling Lunar Bloom, she makes it so that the Bloom reaction, the Lunar Bloom reaction, no longer spawns a Dendro core, and instead gives her like some special stacks. That would kill the Nilu synergy, and overall would be pretty lame. But it felt strangely real. Oh no, I destroyed the box. What? Okay, here we go. I have Nilu, so you would live with it. I mean, it's pretty lame to essentially force a character into having a team where you like don't have a reaction, kinda like playing some. I mean, I guess it's not you don't have a reaction, because I imagine that the stacks from the blooms are gonna just give her some extra damage. It might be something like aggravate. It might change bloom into aggravate-ish, an aggravate-ish reaction instead. Still. What we expected was that the new reactions, the new lunar reactions would like be like a cool thing by themselves and enable old teams and stuff like that. And the reality, never. Dendro cores no longer spawn. Okay. Hello, Tilted Hero. Fit tonight. Tomorrow for me. I thought it would be today, but I miscalculated. Forgot that they moved the patch even one day more. Because like it is weird. But the timing actually works out better for me this way. For the streams. Now I can do Genshin every other day without issue. With the old schedule I would have to do Star into Zenless. I've preferred doing Genshin every other day recently. By the way, might as well. Oh, my slot 4 is empty. They ate my slot 4. The Paimon camera is gone. Let's put the Boon of the Elder Tree here. That's my default. I have the Fan here, but I don't remember when I last used it. I always forget. This team is so nice for ley lines. I just fly around and watch the enemies get murdered. On one hand, I hope that the level 95-100 stuff nerfs the reaction damage so that it's like 10% more and not 40. On the other hand, doing 40% more damage with Mizuki sounds fun. Because her damage is 100% reaction damage. Although I probably wouldn't level 100 my Mizuki. Even with a 40% damage buff, she probably still wouldn't be like Scarek level or anything. If it is, like, if it actually gave a 40% damage buff to reaction damage, she could be like the 3rd or 4th character. Or maybe I would give her just like 1, I would just make her 95. I really like Mizuki, but she's kinda bad, and doing 40% more damage would make her way better. Also, Inefa was already a big buff to Mizuki. So she's way better than she was on release. Because Mizuki is just... Inefa is just a very nice character to plop into her teams. Deals damage by herself from off field. Gives EM buffs even. But yeah, I'm like 80% sure, I don't know, 90% sure that they will change the formula so that it's actually 10% more damage. Across the board, like no matter what kind of character you are, around 10% more damage. And I feel like that's fair. certain characters benefiting more would kinda ruin the balance. Oh no, single target Mizuki. Okay, attempts remaining today is 0. Good. I can condense the final piece of resin I have. And then just farm artifacts. And probably strongbox some more tenacity. Afterwards. I don't want to farm tenacity, because it's together with Pale Flame. Although, back in the day, back in like 1.5 is when we got Eula, I would farm Pale Flame and be like, ah man, I don't really want this tenacity stuff. It's kinda mid. Ah, those were the days. Music will be a 3rd to 4th character. So, if, assuming 40% reaction buff, first would probably be Raiden. I could skip Raiden and only do Inefa. So, second would be Inef. Inefa would be like first or second. Because either I do Raiden first for Hyper Blooms, or I just only level my Inefa, because it should be good for both Hyper Bloom and Lunar Charge damage. And I would just play Hyper Bloom Inefa, because it's not that much worse, and sometimes better than Raiden even. And then I could do Fleens, but the issue is over-investing into one team. But on the other hand, if I just get like a giga-strong Fleens team, like a level 100 Fleens, level 100 Inefa, C1, R1 on both, I could brute force maybe some bosses that wouldn't even be ideal for them in Styrian Onslaught. Possibly. Maybe. But then if I couldn't, I would be better off spreading the investment. And yeah, then I could do Mizuki. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I think it will be just 10% across the board. And then I'm probably gonna do Inefa first. I'm gonna get 4 instantly from past C7s. I got Jin 10 times on banners, and Mona 8 times. My energy is good. And then I will get one more from the selector. So that will be 5. Because the selector is instant, right? Or does it come out when the anniversary comes on like the 28th or something? I think the selector is instant. Ooh, crit damage EM? Low roll, but like, could still be a decent piece. And yeah, then there is the other selector, that will take 8 weeks. Because you can get like 1 point per week, and there are 8 of them. And the final one is the Constellation. Along the way we get like a Sanctifying Elixir and the reroll dust. And then some just like minor mats. So that one will come like way later. Also, one smart choice would be to possibly just like save them for the future. Level Columbina, or Varka, or Alice. Is this? This could be like a Nubilet. This is like low roll central. But I don't remember what my Nubilet feather is. It might be pretty bad. I don't know. But yeah, I have 6 guaranteed, so I can level 2 characters to 100 or 6 characters to 95. Or 1 to 100 and 3 to 95. I might choose the second option. Level Inefa to 100 and then like Flames to 95. maybe if I had to choose existing characters, then maybe like give 95 to Skerk as well. But I could just save them as well. Or like, yeah, Varka. My issue is that characters I like most are sub DPSs. Chiori, Inefa, Fischl, Durin's very likely to be a sub DPS as well. So you get less value on the sub DPS. They're gonna be a smaller portion of your team's overall damage, and then they like make up for that by being able to do the damage off field, so they don't take as much time, or they also give buffs while doing damage, kind of like Escoffier. Well, this could be a decent piece for Chiori if we don't roll into flat death. If we just roll into only the top 2 stats, maybe like 1 ER roll. Yeah. I might also just like save them and only use them when I feel like I need to. Like for example, take the first gen onslaught. There was the Tulpa. The Tulpa was clearable with a C0, with a full C0 Mavuika team, but you needed to have like the most godlike artifacts in the world and also amazing execution. I didn't really have either, so I just gave up. I'm pretty sure it would be impossible on my account. I don't even have Shilon and Sig, so that was an issue. But like, if I had the extra damage from level 100, like the 10% extra damage, this would make up for my artifacts at least. Wouldn't make up for my lack of skill playing Mavuika, but you know, there might be a time where I will need this like little bit of extra damage, because somebody with a better build was able to clear. And then the extra levels could come to my rescue. So I might do that. Because like, there is no need for me to level Flames if my team is already clearing. And with Stygian, like, if this came out a year ago, I would just insta-level my, like, Chiori, Fischl, Klee. But now we have Stygian Onslaught. We actually have difficult endgame, unlike before. So I definitely value investing into my favorites, and I will try to do that as a priority. But if I need to level Mavuika to clear Stygian Onslaught, I probably will. Yeah, I mean, we already have an easy boss right now. We already have an Electrocharged boss right now, the Pipilpan Idol. We are gonna have an Electrocharged boss next patch. Although, most people will not have Flints yet, when they clear it. Because like, when the Stygian Onslaught will come, Flints won't be out yet. But this will be like a worst case scenario, I wait for Flints banner. Because they make Stygian Onslaught with both halves of the patch in mind, right? Like, here we have Mualani, and the turtle was made for Mualani. So, even though she's second half. Because they don't expect everybody to insta-clear immediately, right? You wait for the second half, pull the character, and then you clear with that. Inefa by herself might be enough, I will try. Some Inefa Nuvilet teams, or Inefa Varesa. We'll see. And then for the one after, I don't think we know yet. But I'm expecting, I mean, could go either way. There will definitely be a Bloom boss. But if it's true that Nefer will disable Bloom cores, it will be weird to make a Nefer boss. Because then how do you make a Nefer boss if she doesn't actually have a reaction? Just make a boss that's specifically weak only to Lunar Bloom and not to regular Bloom? So far they kept the Lunar Charge shield content to like they make Electrocharge also able to interact with the mechanics. If a boss is weak to Lunar Charge, they are also weak to Electrocharged. I guess they could make a boss that's weak to all forms of Bloom. Lunar Bloom and regular Bloom, and then just Nefer teams don't have regular Bloom, but they don't care. Just like Inefa teams that don't have regular Electrocharged. Yeah, yeah. I guess as long as the boss is weak to both, it's fine. So there might not be an electrocharge shield in 6.1, because there probably won't be any electrocharge related characters coming out. Doesn't mean that Inefa Flames won't be good there, because for example Skirk is what I used to clear this Stygian Onslaught. Right, I tried Molani, I couldn't. I tried Skirk, I could. So you can use, the bosses can have multiple weaknesses and not just one. And like here, out of the intended characters, I only used like one team with Inefa. But here they intend to use Molani, and here kinda like we had this patch, we had Citlali and Chaska banners, right? So like Chaska was the, I guess, intended character. But like it benefits all, Natlan. Telfel is like the most flexible, not on Dire. Although I did see somebody clearing it with Mavuika. It's mostly just Molani and Skirk though. I don't think you can do non-Skirk freeze. Don't think that's possible. Unless like CCX. Maybe. And Mavuika also needs to be like highly invested to clear. From like at like C0 is just Skirk and Molani that can clear the turtle, I think, on Dire. But yeah, there can be a huge difference between how flexible the boss is on Fearless and Dire. Tulpa was one of the most flexible bosses on Fearless, because you could even use Hyper Bloom against him. And then you could also like play Quick Bloom teams, different Vape DPSs. Xiangling could carry for you. In Dire, like low investment Dire, there's one team. It's only Mavuika. Only Mavuika, Citlali, Bennett, and then you could either play Yansan or Shilonen. And this was the only C0 team that could clear. And even then you needed godlike artifacts and godlike play. So it went from being the boss with the most options to the boss with the least options, from Fearless to Dire. All because of these stupid little Tulpas that you needed Cryo for, man. Why did we need Cryo for the little Tulpas? I still do not understand. Like how could they go through with that? Make a boss against whom Cryo is useless, because he has a Hydro Aura, but you cannot freeze him. So you cannot proc any Cryo reaction against the Tulpa, the big Tulpa.
Dear Lord, I can't believe Polly stole a whole Lawman off me through these subs, Satch.
Thank you very much, Sayonara, for the resub. 35 months? That's a lot of months. Coming up on 3 years? A whole llama? Yeah, 35 times 5, yeah, that's like a swipe and a half. Across 3 years. So what was I saying? So yeah, they took a boss against whom Cryo is useless and made it so that you need to play Cryo character just to interact with one mechanic. And like on Fearless, you could just use like Nahida, do Dendro damage, or even just murder the Tulpas yourself. But on Dire you needed Cryo. And that's so dumb. And limited team building options. Severely. I was thinking like a team that I would have loved to play would be Chiori Shilonen and then like Mavuika. And then Mavuika is fine just vaping because the guy has a permanent Hydro Aura. I don't need to play a Hydro character. And I could have my C2 Chiori as sub DPS. But no, I couldn't because I had to play Citlali. And then you need Bennett, of course. Essentially, for your account and skills, they can't even play the Raiden Echo Trial. I have never tried it. I should try it. The issue with the Raiden Echo Trial is that I need to change my Raiden artifacts. And I'm kinda too lazy. Should we do it? Can only be. I hate this. I mean, the content is balanced around the team, so like, if this is the difficulty level they want, then if they gave you better teammates, they would have made the enemy stronger. So like, that's not really an issue. Can I sit on this chair? No. Too bad. So if you want to do this, I guess I will move these artifacts to another character and then move them back to Raiden. So what we want is Flower of Paradise Lost. And just steal from Raiden in every slot. I have pretty good Flower of Paradise Lost pieces. 70 EM here. This is an off piece. And now what does my Raiden play here? Oh, it's this one. Will Atlas has been in the Scambox next patch? Yes. I don't think the Skirk set will be, and the Varesa sets. I'm not sure about those. But these guys, I'm pretty sure they will be. Did we only get 2 parts of sets? Codex Scroll, Oath, and Finale. Kinda lame, but yeah, they made Codex and Scroll too powerful for anybody who's from Natlan. I feel like 3 is the sweet spot for a patch. You don't want too many sets, because having to farm too much stuff is a bit painful. Like, in a way, the fewer sets the better. But it does kinda suck when you have to move your pieces around. But like, you move your pieces around because you have a lot. You have like the best set. You have a good set and you can like change it. But if you farm a set specifically for one character and nobody else uses it, then you just have to stop farming it pretty quickly. And the set will not reach the same heights as like your Codex set can reach because you can farm it for an entire year. Okay, so we will need an emblem set. Probably just take the Shangling stuff. Yeah, these pieces are like 5 rollers. ER sounds, probably. 1-to-1. Dude, this is like the same piece. It's like almost the exact same thing. With an extra EM roll. The crit is identical. Yeah, I mean, the Natlan sets are cool. I mean, maybe one thing I don't like is that they give you so much crit rate. Like, they could give you a mix of crit and crit damage, and then building the characters wouldn't be such a pain. At least. I could take this attack goblet. It's like the same piece again. Or we could yoink the visual goblet. But yeah, we won't attack because we are not gonna have. We're not gonna get an attack buffer, right? I don't think we are getting banned for this trial. I guess we yoink the Inefa piece for this. I need all the damage we can get. So I have too many. I can use an offset somewhere. But where would it even be worth to use an offset? There's a 5 roller. Actually, no, this is a 4 roller. Maybe we could get a better piece here. Like, this is a 5 roller instead. Or this one. Yeah, this looks pretty sick. It's also on Sarah, so I don't have to worry about putting it back on the right character. Actually, maybe maybe this is slightly off. Maybe my ratio is slightly off now that I look at it. But if I have to play crit damage hat, this one is pretty decent. But maybe I would rather play an offset crit damage hat. Crit damage, crit rate, ER attack. I can do all of them. The official hat. Yeah, I gain more here than I gain on the Flowey, don't I? A7 to 178. Oh wait, but I'm not gonna have a crit rate weapon. Because we're getting the lightning. This is fine. We'll just crit the burst, right? This is a fine team. Raiden Overload? What's wrong with it? I mean, Sarah's wrong with it. Sarah is a pain of a character to play, but that's a good Raiden team. Oh, we get 150 crit damage. Okay, we are back to a crit rate hat. But if we are back to a crit rate hat, then we give this back to Fischl. Unless I play one of the... No, not this one. The Codex crit rate hats. Yeah, like this beauty. Yeah. Check their builds. Saigusara kinda useless. Propis Noblesse though, that's okay. 200 TR, yeah, she's fine. Toma, 186 ER, oh yeah, that's a bit of a pain. But he has Keytain, so that helps. Double Noblesse, they all have Noblesse? Oh no, they don't all have Noblesse, we only have 2 Noblesses. I mean, it's not like he can play any better set. There's no good set on Toma to play in this team. And Silver's 37k max HP? Yeah, I mean, those are fine builds. Rightful reward, maybe this is not fine. Ideally we would have like a fav, but we don't really need a fav, this is a Raiden team. I think it's better than Double Noblesse. I mean, you just play like 2-piece HP on him. That's what you do, 2-piece HP, 2-piece CR, oh wee. Yeah, I mean, people overblow this. This is like a fine team. They're all level 80. But honestly, there aren't many better set options for these characters. Now, I'm not saying that I won't struggle, but if we struggle, that's just because the enemies are too tanky. The team is fine. When an active character hits an opponent with an attack during the plane of Themia challenge, 4 electro elemental particles will be generated. Oh. So I guess we don't need... Maybe I play attack stance. Nah, with this weapon, ER stance are just as good, pretty much. But we do not need energy. Okay, so the rotation will begin with Raiden E. Then go to Toma, E with him. Do I start with no energy? Oh, if I do, then it kinda sucks. Okay, Raiden into Toma. We get an overload. Then we go to Chevreuse, get the buff. Go to Sarah.
じの炎それ投降しろ最後の警告だ聖なる来光稲光すなわち永遠なりふんはっふっせいてはっはっやってふん裁きの雷
Okay, good timing for this.
助出し参上これは知れここより弱滅の時
We might be slightly too slow though.
やって
This is the Raiden.
て逃げ道はあり炎の盾動くな浄土を開口せはった
Oh wait, I don't have the ult.
稲光すなわち永遠なり
First try. Told ya. The team is fine. C0 Raiden. I do have Sig though, but the Sig doesn't matter all that much. We had time left. There was an actually rough trial before that I did. The Dicha one? What was the trial where you fought the opponents in like some water? Wait, is there a Dicha echo? No, there isn't, right? Oh no, there is. But I don't have it unlocked. Wait, so not this one. I mean, do need good rotations. Also, there is a buff. There is the buff that like goes on and off. That's like gives you 150 crit damage. Oh, the Shenhe trial, right? The Shenhe trial was the rough one, and you had a Ganyu here as well. Oh no, it was the Ganyu trial. Oh yeah, because I haven't done Shenhe. Ganyu, yes. Ganyu is the one that actually had a hard trial. Here I actually had to try a couple times. Because it had the opponents that would like heal themselves to full. Yeah, that one was difficult. That's easy first try. So any important characters I took artifacts from? I gave Fischlbach the hat, right? Yeah. Actually, no, what I need to do is... Oh, Flower of Paradise Lost is actually recommended for Raiden, let's go. But you need to do proper rotations. You need to apply first Electro, then Pyro, then do the hold E with Chevrus. If you don't know the characters all that well, can be easy to mess up. How is the recommended set Flower, but then the recommended main stat is not EM? And then you need to play around the buff as well. Honestly, I didn't pay that much attention to the buff. I just kinda got lucky with the buff timing. Also, I adjusted my build, right? I played more. I would have played more crit damage, but when I noticed that the buff gives you 150 crit damage, it was like, okay, we need to guarantee the crit. Okay, no, that's the real superior Raiden build. Raiden struggles with Echo. The drawn bow is like the quartered moon, and studying the blade is like a circle of transparent jade. Now the truth of jade lies beyond reach. My only companion, the moonlit shades. Do we do more of these? Which ones can I actually do? Venti and Dicha, right? The others I'm not even eligible, because you need level 90. Oh, here we do have two challenges, unfortunately. Oh, I have Gilded Dreams on my... Yeah. This is like max EM. DPS Venti, I would play him together with Kazuha. It's probably better to play Vivi anyways, but like, I'm not gonna bother. This should be good enough, right? Oh, I like these old domains though. This is very nostalgic. These are like the quest domains from 1.0. Or the Ascension domains. I do like these where you actually have to use the character's abilities. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, here we go. And they even have all the lasers.
ここだよ
But also overall the vibe. Oh. Be careful here. Do they move? No? Yes.
一緒に遊ぼうよ
Ow! Oh! What? How am I supposed to fit? Okay. That's how. No! Man, I was almost done. I tanked too many lasers on the second one. Why am I not full HP now, by the way? I need to wait until this is down and this is to the right to start. So this goes down. Now this goes to the right, and now we
足
go.
元に気をつけて
Good. Now these move out of the way. But I need to wait. Are we now? Oh, okay. Phew, barely. Okay, now this opens. Oh, no, 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 no! No! Oh, yes, okay. Now wait a bit longer for this. And we'll start opening soon. Here we go. Nice! Clipped 0 lines this time. Fit like a glove. Oh, we need to hold it to
足
get up.
元に気をつけて
You never need to use character movement abilities to move through the overworld. You can sometimes get around easier with character abilities, but you never need them normally. So I do like it when I do like these stages. Wait, do I need to light the thingies? Pullable loading moves will intermittently appear. Like those will cause them to explode after a short delay. Torches will be extinguished one by one. What does it mean?
一緒に遊ぼうよ風だたここだよ 足元に気をつけて逃げようなんて思わないでよね
I should not have an EM build for
ここ
this.
だよ
I should have a raw damage build for this, ideally.
風だふう
Why is this guy stuck?
一緒に遊ぼう
Okay,
よ
this is better because there were more different elements. Hello, X? Oh
走るよ
boy.
り飛ぶ方が早いよ
Can I set myself on fire? No.
乱暴だなここだよ逃げようなんて思わないでよねはっふっ一緒に遊ぼうよ
Oh yeah, I don't have... I'm not done on time.
お風だ
Took too much time for the first set of enemies. Because I didn't actually swear pyro.
逃げようなんて思わないでよね。ここだよ。
Okay, now this will be better because we absorbed pyro. Yeah, they are insta dead. So I saved a lot of time on the first group now.
ふう、風だ。はっ、ここだよ。
Yeah, we have much more time for the mage now.
はっ、はあ。一緒に遊ぼうよ。逃げようなんて思わないでよね。
We didn't get pyro, but I think this will be good enough. Yes, it is good enough. Here we go. You finally watched the Genshin livestream? What do you mean by the Genshin livestream? He doesn't have to change his build, that's fine. That's nice. And yeah, the only other character I can do is Dihya. In the Flame main challenge, when Dihya takes damage, she gains Flame Rage. Each stack of Flame Rage increases her damage by 10, crit rate by 6, and crit damage by 18. Can stack up to 5 times to get 30 crit rate. Oh yeah, we don't cap, that's good. Oh, I don't have an artifact. Oh, the Nod-krai livestream. It was very nice. Maybe this, maybe the clear one. They're like the same thing. Wait, so how much credit do I have now? Yeah, I'll have almost 100. Perfect stats for this. During the Flaming Channel, a bolt of lightning dealing electro damage will strike at Dihya position every 10 seconds. During the Flame main challenge, they will periodically regenerate energy. Okay. Doesn't sound that rough. They don't expect people to have well-built Dihyas, so they give you a lot of buffs. Oh, we fight the chicken? The chicken is pretty bad, but I guess the electro that hits at our position is supposed to give us the electro for this guy. We're getting quickened by the chicken. Oh, I died, man. Okay, I need to be a little bit more careful. Varka is gonna come in like 5 patches. Waiting for Varka is pretty dumb unless you want to go for like C3 or C4. Unless you're planning to go like high cons, don't wait for characters we don't even know the release date of. He didn't even appear in the livestream at all, so he might be a long way off. Maybe I should wait until I take some damage to the first burst. Okay, just don't die now. Just don't die now. Oh man, I'm kinda dying now. Nice, second try. I think I might be okay without Nilo. You definitely do not need Nilo. Her best teams do not play Nilo. She just saves Nilo. But you definitely don't need Nilu for her. Clutched it. Yeah, I took a lot of damage at the end there. I'm not even sure why. I guess at the start you have... at the very start you have her passive still up with the healing, and then you lose that. As free as the wind, I shall sing now the praise of things beauteous and true. Well, basically with Nefer plus Lauma, we don't know what Nefer does yet. It's impossible to say. You will definitely want some Hydro. But like, will it be like Xingqiu? Or Yelan? Or Aino? And then what will be the final slot? Can Nilu be good in this team or not? I mean, Phil's crafts. Like, we literally do not know. Like, there is one leak about Nefer, and that's that she will disable Bloom Cores. That she enables Lunar Bloom but disables Bloom Cores. That's like the one nugget of info we have, and even then it's sus. But even just assuming that is the case, we can kinda rule out Nilu, but maybe she scales with Bloom damage directly, and maybe the Nilu Bloom buffs are still good enough. You probably do not want Furina, because Furina gives damage bonus, and Lunar Bloom doesn't benefit from damage bonus. But yeah, so I guess Hydro characters minus Furina minus Nilu. I mean, there is no Bloom. If that one leak we have is true, then there is no Bloom at all. So no Hyper Bloom, no Aggravate, no Pure Bloom, nothing. You just apply Dendro plus Hydro to make Nefer deal more damage. But there is no Bloom, no Seed. Just the Lunar Bloom text appears and Nefer gets some stack. Other than, because like, we already know that Lunar Bloom gives you the Verdant Dew. That can be used by Lauma and most likely by Nefer as well. But then apparently Nefer will gain a second resource as well. Yelan, but like, if Nefer's cooldowns are very short, like 14 seconds, then you would rather play Aino. Because Aino has a 15-second cooldown burst, while Yelan is 18. So losing 3 seconds is not worth it. And once again, Yelan's damage bonus buff is kind of wasted. So Xingqiu is better than Yelan, unless her cooldowns are 18 seconds. And then if it's 18 seconds, then Xingqiu would be too slow. But Aino, you don't need a cooldown as short as Aino's. So then I guess you would play Yelan just for her personal damage. But Yelan is never gonna be amazing in Nod-krai teams. The Eyes of a Vulture, the Spirit of a Lion, and Unbridled Daughter of the Desert. Nice. And the final slot, I don't know, maybe you just play Sucrose for the EM share, but you cannot swirl Dendro. So like, no idea what the final slot would be. In a Bloom team where you cannot Bloom. Maybe another Hydro for more Lunar Blooms? You like playing a Smile DPS? Llama looks cool, definitely one of the coolest female drivers. You like the Celtic vibes. These areas look really cool, yeah. The environments are amazing, as always. I don't think there's a single area in Genshin where I'm like... where I don't like how it looks. There are areas that are more basic. So I cannot do any more of the echoes, by the way, because I don't have level 90s on the characters. Let me go. Strongbook some artifacts. So yeah, some areas are more basic than others, especially the early ones. Like Mondstadt is just like the green plains. But even those look nice. And always feels pretty nostalgic to return there. Sumeru themed first in your D&D group. That's very cool. Cryo damage bonus? For like... Layla? Attack, crit damage, EM. Not a terrible piece for Inefa, but it's... I do want all perfect stats for her. Double crit defense? Who plays this who scales with defense? Albedo? Tenacity Chiori eventually? Defense stats for Albedo? To climb mountain to defeat a dragon in the solar realm. So the mountain is the solar realm, or is the mountain a gateway to the solar realm? I'm not gonna save this. It is flat attack. HP Goblet. Good for Furina, even flat HP is fine. Okay, now we just have like the 4-liner. Okay, that's a 4-liner double crit Goblet as well. Sure, I will take those. EM-ER, not a 3-liner. Double crit EM. Maybe we could cook something here. Attack crit damage ER? If it rolls crit rate, I wish I could see the final stat. Also, I'm strongboxing everything, because even after the next patch comes out, I'll want still to strongbox Tenacity. I don't have enough Tenacity pieces, and it's a pretty powerful buffing set. And now I actually have to play the powerful buffing sets, unlike before. There's a portal to the Soul Realm that and it takes you to the top. At the top you have to talk to the physical form of the Celestial Dragon. Kinda like there's an Abyss portal in a random place in Mondstadt. Actually, not as random. You know, I recently read a theory. I mean, it's old stuff. It's like 1.x stuff, but I never really read about this before. So, Stormbearer Point, right? I think that's where the Abyss portal is. Or is it Star Snatch Cliff? No, it's Stormbearer Point, right? But if you go up top, there is the portal to the Abyss Island? Or no, where is it? No, is it here? Oh no, here, right? Yeah. Pretty sure it's here. Is it here? No. Shoot. Now I'm second guessing myself. Where is the portal that takes you to Abyss? I know how the location looks where when I TP to it, and I don't think it's this one. Ah, here this is too far. Is it at Star Snatch Cliff? I also can't remember for the life of you where it is. Like, when I TP there are a bunch of slimes and you almost always get this friendship quest. There is a friendship quest. Wait, I will look it up. Spiral Abyss, maybe? Okay, now let's look up Musk Reef. Cape Oath. Oh, it's all the way down. It's all the way down here. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. It's the closest thing to Abyss. So here, this area. So, you remember where you remember back in 1. 4, in the We Will Be Reunited quest, we found this upside down statue of the Seven, right, and the dead thief in front of it, and people are wondering where did that come from? Where did the where was the statue? And yeah, I got a quest, right? I got the friendship quest immediately when I came here, and there are slimes. There are slimes over here. Yeah. And the theory is, if you look at the map, right? Like, where would... Hello, portal. If you look at how the statues are spread out across Mondstadt, they are like fairly evenly spaced out. You have like this area for this. But then, like, this one statue covers not only all of Windrise here, but also extends all the way over to like, Cape Oath, and it also uncovers this whole area of the map. And if a statue would be at Cape Oath, it would kind of make sense. Like, it wouldn't be too close to any other statue. And then in the place where this would-be statue would be, there is this abyssal portal. So the theory is that this abyssal portal is somehow related to how the Abyss Order yoinked the statue. Maybe they opened the portal, yoinked the statue, and then like the portal was left open or something. Because it does take us to Spiral Abyss, so clearly it's connected to the Abyss Order somehow. So yeah, just talking about a portal to the Soul Realm, I got reminded of this portal and of the, you know, the statue. Also, like this destroyed platform, maybe this is where the statue was at before. And the middle is where the statue would be, right? Yeah, if you just float up here, and there is a wind thingy, because it was an Anemo statue.
Yeah.
You go through here and here we are, the Abyss, the Musgrave. I don't remember how I came here first. Did I fly? Or did I TP? I might have just glided over. I definitely did not ice bridge. I never really liked ice bridging all that much. Okay, so what were we doing? I want to gather some rocks. Recently I've been in a rock gathering mood. And I can finally use all the exploration cons I pulled for. I mean, that's like 4.2 stuff. Back in my day, if you wanted to cross a long water area, you either had to use a cryo character like Kaya to spam his skill, or the other option would be to just swim and then stop and wait for, like, when your stamina runs out, you just stop and wait for food cooldown. And you go again. I think I can plunge here. Maybe not. It is not normally possible to ice bridge to Inazuma before... I mean, if you complete A's second story quest, you can ice bridge to Inazuma then, because that's when she takes down the Sekaku Decree, and you can now cross. There is no thunder barrier. Normally, even if you try to ice bridge there or walk with Furina, you will just get taken down by lightning. But utilizing some bugs to walk on the seafloor and disconnecting constantly to like reset the Paimon barrier thingy or whatever, it is actually, or it was possible to walk there before you were actually supposed to unlock Inazuma. There is a YouTuber called Musashi who did this back in the day. He reached Inazuma at like AR5, or was it AR7? Might have been AR7. It was very impressive. If you watched somebody do it, it was probably Musashi. You went to Inazuma by ice bridging? I have trouble believing that, to be honest. Because it's like, it's really a feat that only a select few people have done worldwide. I would not be surprised if nobody has done that before Musashi. After he released his video, I'm sure some people followed his method to do it as well. But like, it is impossible to ice bridge there. That's like 100% impossible. And just walking there through other methods, almost impossible. So you must have got, if you got to Inazuma, you must have gotten there by quest. With the Beidou sheep. You did watch a guide? And you walked on the seafloor? And kept disconnecting to reset like the thunder cooldown? You went through all of that? Oh, the spot is not up. Unfortunate. I said I wouldn't go through every spot, but... I mean, no, I didn't say it, actually. Some more spots must be up. Because there is just not enough of them. Oh, these are all down. These guys then? Because wait, how many spots were up? 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So there must be 2 more. So it's gotta be some of these. Hello, Did Gamer? I think we go to Kanazuka first? Nah, then that's like 100% impossible. I don't even think if it was ever possible to get to Kanazuka. You must be misremembering something. You might have gone around some like world quest or whatever. Or just maybe you could reach areas like out of order. Maybe you go to like out of Rito early. Because initially you are locked in Rito village. And you cannot leave until you complete the quest. Right? So you could have gone through that. That I could believe. Oh yeah, here we go. Had to be one of these. We can also get Volberries in this area. But if you actually ice breached, then I don't think it was ever possible. I tried to the silver glitch and failed. I'm pretty sure that was the only method that could have actually worked. But yeah, I mean, I'm not a specialist in going out of bounds. Usually prefer staying in bounds actually. I like breaking games, but more like if I already finish a game and I still want to play it more, then I will do stuff like glitch hunting or stuff like that, or just like abuse glitches to move in funny unintended ways. But Genshin is a game where there is always more content at every corner. So I never need to play around with glitches to pass time. Go to Celestia. Celestia is a PNG. You can't go there. You can pass by it. Kinda, you can pass by the PNG. But you can't go to Celestia. I mean, yeah, but there have been infinite hide glitches before. Let me see if these are up. And you could use some of them to launch yourself up super high. Okay, these are not up, so I won't bother getting all of them. I just want the magical crystals. I have a bunch of crystal chunks. I don't need more of them, I just need magical crystals. Now, I could just use crystal chunks to like get wood and stuff, but that would be a waste. Because these are actually valuable for weapon XP. I want to use stuff that's not valuable. When I get a new event again? When next... Actually no, it's like 2 days after the patch launches. So it's next Friday we're getting a new event. There are no more events in this patch. This patch ends in a week. Did I grab everything? They kinda scattered all over the place. Two more spots are up. I do think I know one of them. When the stuff in Azuma, I remember there was a domain obstructed by a rock you needed to break with a cannon shot. But you glitched your way in with the scythe. Yeah, you can break some quests. Wait, oh yeah, there is the cave entrance. So like, examples of games where I liked messing with glitches were like 3D Mario games. After I was done with Super Mario Galaxy 2, I would just mess around infinite fluttering and stuff like that. Because moving around in the game was just so fun. I think I'll just pass by the one spot that I know where it is, that I don't know the location of. I don't need every single rock. In the later regions I don't even know how the rocks spawn. I don't know enough about them to tell where the spots may or may not be. Here we go through this little hole. Cut the corner. If you want regular crystals and not magical crystals, the best place to go is actually the chasm. Gimme the fish! Give me the fish! I'm gonna drown! Give me the fish! Okay. Because in the chasm, you actually get more crystals per crystal. Because when you break a crystal thingy, you can get between 1 and 3 crystal drops. But in the chasm, the chances are higher to get more crystals. And the crystals kinda like shine a bit to indicate that they are superior to mortal crystals. I like that little feature. Because it's a mine, so it has more better crystals. Oh, this one could be up, and then I would know all of them. It's not. Saj. These spots are so satisfying. Too bad in the later regions they went away from placing daily crystals and regular crystals together. So you don't get these mega spots full of goodies. I will still go over there. Because it's just so close. Just one whole day away. And grab the violet grass, come on. Come on, you can do it. You can do it, Grandpa. So this spot will be up as well, this one up here. And it must have been one of these that I didn't visit. For a total of 10. Because I think this will be only 9. Like this will be my 8th, and then 9. Also, I've been wondering exactly how to do my stream next week. Because next week we're getting a new patch, right? And these Geo slimes are so annoying. We're getting a new patch and I will stream early. And originally my first thought, okay, I'm gonna wake up at like 4 AM to stream at 5 when the patch comes out. But honestly, it's probably not worth it. Are Sucrose talent levels important? No. They deal no damage. All the damage, like, Sucrose can be a driver in like electrocharge teams. A pretty good team for Fearless, for the Pipilpan Idol dispatch, for the Cactus, was Sucrose, Fischl, Xingqiu, and like Auron or something. I don't know what the final slot would even be actually. But stuff like that, taser teams with Sucrose. But all the damage she deals is swirl damage. And sometimes other reactions as well, like electrocharged. The talents themselves do pretty much nothing. And all her buffs, because some characters have buffs in talents, but they really didn't do it that often in 1.0. I guess some characters do have buffs in talents, like Bennett. But for Sucrose, all the buffs are in her Ascension talents, right? So honestly, if you want Sucrose for like your Flints team to just buff your Flints, swirl, proc Vivi, give him an EM buff, she can be at Ascension 4, level 60, and she really does everything she's supposed to do. If you want her to be a driver, you do need level 90 for swirl damage, but it only increases her own personal damage to level her. It doesn't even give her more EM, because she ascends with Anemo damage for some godforsaken reason. Also, none of the cons really matter. C1 is nice for like driver Sucrose. Actually, C4 is nice for driver Sucrose as well. But for buffer Sucrose, they are pretty much all irrelevant. Okay, Inazuma. So, golden ley line is here. Finally a different island. So we know that all of these spots will be up. All 6 of them. And then on the island with the blue ley line here, 2 of these spots will be up. But it's probably not worth. Actually, there is this guy here. Actually, no, wait. Where? Here. There is this guy at Kujo Encampment who will tell me which 2 spots are up on this island if I go to him. Or at least he will tell me one of them. I can go ask him. You should listen with him, yeah. But, like, always with things like these, if she were to ascend with EM, then maybe her EM share would just be a bit smaller to like make up that difference. Right, so if Sucrose were to ascend with EM, doesn't mean she would give you more buffs, because she could just have a worse ratio then. Or maybe her like flat EM buff would be smaller. Or would be something else. So yeah, stuff like Ascension stats never really matter. Because the characters are as strong as they want them to be. I mean, especially in the earlier patches, some characters could be too strong or too weak. In ways maybe they haven't seen coming. But still, if they gave them like better Ascension talents, they probably would have just nerfed something else. It's kinda funny how the 1.0 characters are so much better than the 2.0 characters. The 2.0 era was the worst. Like the 2.0 era characters are the worst characters in the game. Oh, this is all bait, right? Just some crystals. Stuff like characters like Yae, Itto. Yula was just before, so she kinda could count as well. Kazuha was the diamond in the rough. Is when you were leveling to level 100? Never. I mean, there is like one little reason you could level him to 100. If like when you level Bennett to 100 instead of a DPS, I'm not exactly sure how the numbers would line up, but when you level somebody to 100, part of the strength increase is just the fact that they are on a higher level, right? So like just being on a higher level makes you deal more damage. You don't get that if Bennett is on a higher level instead. And also, increasing Bennett's level just gives your characters a bit more flat attack. Now, Bennett gives you more than 100% of his base attack as an attack buff, but it's still just like bonus attack for your DPS. While the base stat from leveling is base attack, so it works with all attack percent buffs. So the buff, the damage increase will be much smaller if you level your band instead of like your Mavuika or Arlecchino. You might be getting like 2% more damage instead of closer to 10. But the one way of thinking that like could make sense here is that if you level your bandit to 100, then you can like use him in like so many different teams. While if you level Arlecchino to 100, it's only Arlecchino. But honestly, it's probably better to have just an only Arlecchino. Only Arlecchino 10% damage buff than any attack DPS 2% damage buff. Some of the characters' strength at one point was a mistake. Yeah, or like they didn't see it coming. But they let them be, right? They didn't release stronger versions. They released some alternatives. Like Yansan is a Bennett alternative, Yan is a Xingqiu alternative, Kazuha is a Sucrose alternative, but they are not like better. They could have made them just better, but they didn't. So they are fine with where the game is. I mean, Genshin is the most successful Hoyo game and the most successful like, gacha game in the world. So clearly whatever they did worked out. Which characters am I gonna level to 100? I've been thinking quite a lot about that. It does depend pretty highly on whether they change the reaction formula or not. Because if they were to just use the current reaction damage formula and plop level 100 in there, then we would be the damage increase for reactions like Bloom, Hyper Bloom, Swirl would be 40%, which would be enormous. But what I'm actually expecting them to do is... Wait, actually no, it's not here, it's here that I wanted to TP. Oops. Yeah, I was like, that's the wrong spot. Yeah, here we go. That's one. I'm expecting them to change that formula so that it's 10% more damage instead. Because we already know that they are gonna change formulas they are gonna change pre-existing formulas. Because we saw the stats change on like Flynn's, I think, when they leveled him. Because they showcased how the items work. And they showed on the screen a Flynn's that's being leveled from 90 to 95 and then from 95 to 100. And what we saw there, an interesting fact... Wait, where is the guy that can tell me where crystals are? No, he's like... And I haven't been here in forever. Him? No, I can't talk to this person. I think this guy. So, they have changed how the leveling works. Oh, not this guy. Normally, when you level a character, if they are an HP or defense scaler, they will gain more value from levels than an attack scaler. Now, that's because weapons have base attack as well. So when you level your character, their base HP and base defense, those are just their base HP and base defense. But the base attack is split between character level and weapon level, right? So attack scalers get less base stats extra, percentage-wise, than HP or defense scalers, who don't get any base stats from their weapon. But they changed the formula, so that now when you level from 90 to 100, you get more attack than HP or defense, to make up for the fact that there is already a weapon that gives you base attack as well. So, because of that, all characters benefit the same way, whether you scale with HP attack or defense, they will all benefit the same from level 95 and 100. So I'm expecting them to change the reaction formula so that the reaction-based characters will also benefit in the same way, aka do around 10% more damage. Am I playing jungle? I'm collecting rocks. Oh, it's him! It's Ikuhara guy. Yeah, here we go. This was not worth it. Searching for him wasn't worth it. I used to just remember where he was and then it was worth it. And yeah, he marks me the spot on this island that will be up. Whee! We kinda oh, overshot. The change from does mean do nerf level 90? No, no, no. Only levels above 90 will change. It does not change anything for existing characters. They're just changing how stuff above level 90 works, and we never had access to characters above level 90. So they're not changing anything retroactively. Nothing changes. All the characters will work the same way as they did. I was getting home at 4 PM and said take a little nap. Good morning. Hello, Pat. I mean, it doesn't make it morning just because you woke up. So what changes is how the formulas behave if you are overcapped on level. Is it in advance? Morning for me is gonna be like in 10 hours. Wait, where was I supposed to go? Here. That's a bit too much advance. This again? Why is it always this spot underground here that he marks for me? Are Sumeru crystals this boring? They always spawn in the same positions? I guess most crystals are kinda like this. Where they prefer to spawn in similar positions. And there are some positions that like you almost never see unless you farm them every day. Chaska is so lovely. I wonder if Nicole is also gonna fly. I really hope she does on her butterfly wings. Back when Tower of Fantasy came out, I never intended to play it and I never did. And I'm happy that I didn't waste time on that game. But one thing that was cool about that game is that they had a butterfly character in 1.0. What is this? Oh, we go here and turn right. I was like, damn, I wish we got a character like this in a Hoyo game. And now Nicole might be that. So I'm pretty hyped for Nicole. Oh yeah, so I was asked who will I level to 90, who will I level to 100, and I never asked. I just said that it depends. So yeah, if it actually gigabuffs reaction damage by 40%, I will just focus on reaction characters. Stuff like Raiden, maybe Mizuki. It would still be more for fun, because even Mizuki that deals 40% more damage is probably not gonna be like a meta breaker. Maybe some Nilu team characters. Maybe like Kokomi, so that she can be the Bloom trigger in a Nilu team. That would be a good level. Inefa and Flins would also be good characters to level, because it would increase the Runa charge damage. If you could level Yoimiya at 100 so that she can deal more overload the damage, because her personal damage is so bad, she deals more damage with overloads. That's cope as well though. But yeah, if it actually benefits every DPS the same way, then I'm probably gonna save some of them. I might use them on Inefa immediately. Oh wait, my Inefa doesn't have an artifact. Oh yeah, I yoinked. Who yoinked the goblet? Oh yeah, Raiden yoinked the goblet. I forgot. Which one was it? This one. Sethos has it still, man. So I'll probably level Inefa first. I think she's my favorite character in the game right now. But Genshin just has too many characters that I really like. But I really like Inefa, so I might level her. But because she's a sub DPS and not a main DPS, it is a bit worse to level her compared to like a main DPS who deals most of the team's damage. So that's like one downside of this. And then I'll probably save the rest. Wait, weren't there some flowers here? Oh yeah, these guys. I will save the rest and I will use them if in Incision Onslaught I will feel like I need like that little bit more oomph to clear a boss. Because at the end of the day, I do want to use my resources to clear most content. And Stygian Onslaught Dire is like the one content that challenges me. If I can't clear a dire Stygian Onslaught cycle, that's fine. I failed on the first one. Because you kinda needed to either be an absolute god gamer with god artifacts, or you needed Mavuika cons. And I didn't have good artifacts, or I wasn't a good gamer on Mavuika. When will we know if it buffs reactions? I mean, we know that it buffs reactions, we just don't know by how much. And we'll probably know when the patch launches, in a week. Or maybe when the preload comes out. We could know as soon as the preload. So on like Sunday? Sunday or Monday? Oh, that's a nice spot. Oh, we can kill this little guy. Here we go. But if I had to use them, I think what I would do is I would possibly take in FAT 100, and then for the rest of them, I think I would just only go to 95. Because I can either go to 95 on 3 characters, or to 100 on 1. I think I would rather spread the love a bit here. So I think I would give like 1 to Skerk, maybe 1 to Mavuika. I don't really love playing Mavuika though. No, probably Kinich actually. I prefer Kinich to Mavuika. So yeah, 1 to Kinich, 1 to Skerk, maybe 1 to Nuvilet? 1 to Flins. Maybe something like that. Those are probably gonna be my top 3 DPSs. Okay, is there anything else here in like the desert or whatever marked for me? No. Okay, let's move on to Fontaine then. And try to find the blacksmith. Bonk. Hello, Estelle. That sounds better than Mavuika? Not really. I mean, Arlecchino can be better if you are not melting. If you are playing an overload team, I would probably rather play Arlecchino than Mavuika. So I guess if there was a boss that requires overload, so we need to play like a Chevreuse team there. Oh, you know what's a cool thing about Flins? So, Flins with... I mean, Tilted Hero has a C6 Arlecchino. Although C6 Mavuika is without a doubt better than C6 Arlecchino. Mavuika cons are... The like late Mavuika cons are a bit out of this world. C6 Mavuika just one-shots everything. Even Stygian Onslaught bosses. On Dire. You just... burst to melt and the boss is dead. It's that simple. Oh wait, how did she just die? That wasn't that high. So what was I saying? A cool thing about Flins. So, for Flins you need Lunar Charged to deal damage. So you need Hydro and Electro. Flins is already Electro, so you need a Hydro character in your team. And there aren't really any amazing Hydro character options for him. Oh, don't you dare please me, man. Like, your best bet is Aino. So we know that the options aren't all that amazing. Aino is fine. Aino is not nearly as bad as some people say she is. But she's not like a top meta character. She is no Chevreuse. But there is one case where you actually do not need to play Hydro characters in your Flames team. And that is when the enemy already has a Hydro aura. When the enemy already has a Hydro aura on it, so if you are fighting like a Tulpa, you can play Chevreuse Flins. You can play Flins, Inefa, Chevreuse, and some Pyro. for overloads. Not sure what would you play actually. Whatever, just some pyro character. And that would be the strongest team in the game. Like nobody is as strong as Fleens versus Tulpa. Because he's balanced around needing to play bad characters. But Chevrus is an amazing character, and if you can get away with playing Chevrus in your Fleens team, his damage is absolutely out of this world. So now I can't wait for the next Tulpa appearance. Although, if we got a Tulpa like the last one, where you need a cryo character, it could be a bit rough. But I guess you can kill the little Tulpas. You just need to waste a lot of damage. But if you just deal 50% more damage than a team with a Citlali, maybe you're just fine. Wait, is that it? Like 3 spots and that's it? Can there be spots in Sea of Bygone Eras actually? I don't have anything marked, so I don't think so. I wish it would show up on Fleens' banner. Chevrus? Very unlikely. You are not meant to play Chevrus with Fleens. Normally that's not possible versus normal content. Here we TP to the tablet of Tona. Yep. Oh, nice. That's a lot of spots all close together. There's a quick look if there's anything here. No. Okay. Wait, no, this is underground, so I probably should go like here actually and fly there. I can also check this spot nearby. It's probably up as well. Or not. I need to find some enemies to burst with. Like I need to find some enemies to fight to burst with Xianyun, but something more worthwhile than a bunch of pyro slimes. Oh yeah, we're in Atlan, so I can like fly forever. I need to fight weasels, by the way. I need to farm weasels. And also, I think we know the characters on the Fleens banner actually, or we are fairly sure, because there was because whenever a new patch comes out, or like whenever we have leaks for the next patch, we don't get leaks for what 4 stars will be on banners. That doesn't come out until like the preload, pretty much. But there are leaks about character trials. So if there is a character trial for a 4 star, or like what we actually can see is like a change in a character's trial. So if they like add or remove a character, because every character, or like every character who can have a trial, has data for that trial in the game permanently. If I understand it correctly. So even right now in my game there is data for like a wait, who's not on banner? For like a Shinobu trial. And oftentimes, usually, when a character gets, when a 4 star gets a rerun, they will change the trial a little bit. Add some more recent characters or whatever. Also, now they will change the trials to actually include a little tutorial for the character, so all trials will change for sure. So yeah, we have the data which 4 stars will have updated trials for the next patch. And I think it will be like Sucrose, Aino, and I don't remember the final one. Can I see my way up here? Almost. Sucrose, Aino, and if our run are here. We know the first half banners because they just showed them in the live stream. They kinda leaked them when they showcased the level 95 stuff, because they pulled on the Lauma banner to get a Mizuki. And who was there? Was it like Shinobu Barbara? It was Shinobu Barbara and something. Can I actually like easily find it? Probably not. Oh, actually I can. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, first half, this is confirmed. It's Kave, Shinobu, Barbara. We know this for sure. And the second half should be Aino, Dori, Sucrose. Here we go. What is this? Turbo Twirly? Why did you... Why was there an exclamation mark here? Excuse me, why was there an exclamation mark on freaking Turbo Twirly? Huh? I do not understand. Do I have 6 Dory? I probably do. Yeah. I mean, Dora isn't that bad. Dora isn't as bad as a lot of people believe her to be. She's probably a better DPS than Eula. No, she's definitely a better DPS than Eula. I guess it doesn't say much. Versus House, Rock Finder. Versus Orchard. Oh, Rock Finder, I can ask him for rocks. Maybe he will tell me another spot that I don't know about. Although last time I asked him, he was like, I don't know. Thanks for nothing, bro. She's DPS? She can be. She's not much, but she can be a DPS. Oh, here we go. I think she only tells you of the locations if they are at the volcano. Wait, can I tell from ley lines? I already cleared this ley line 3 times though, so I'm not sure where it started. Because the positions of ley lines on the map and the positions of daily crystals actually are correlated. So you can tell where crystals are based on where ley lines... Oh yeah, hello! Inefa?
トゥラン大火山。現在、人々は生徒があった場所をそう呼んでいると聞きました。そこが諸行の鏡の求めていた帰る場所だったのでしょうか。彼女を待っている人がもういないとしても。
I was supposed to look up all her locations, because she's gonna move next patch. Or rather, she's gonna move after the next quest. I imagine that she would stay here if you never did the quest. The location you were thinking about, okay. So far I found her at 3 locations. Oh, hello. I need the whistle. So this is perfect.
紅に染まって散りなさい。
天理チョーク。
八方の風羽ばたかん飛ぶか
So this guy's kinda useless, but might as well pass some time on her. So let me see if there are more, or is it just 3? But how would I look it up? If I look up Inefa on the wiki, will they have anything about it here? Maybe in lore? Before completing the Archon quest, her profile section is her electro powers as question marks. One of the few characters that the player witness obtain a vision after Rana, Wanderer, and Furina. One of the 3 characters who does not have a visible breath when exposed to Shirkul in Dragonspine. The others are Raiden, Shogun, and Wanderer. Info is the ascended version of Flagshot Halo in her portrait art. Eva's constellation is a vanilla, a plant endemic to Mesoamerica. Okay, so I would have to look up something else. Inefa, locations, Genshin. Okay, there's a post about it. They talk about 1 location. At the Skerk domain as well. So we're gonna find the 3 locations that I know of. Flower Feather Clan. Should give you a souvenir. Near the Adventurers Guild? The Lake Masonry Dog Domain. So that's one more. I haven't seen her at Flower Feather Clan yet. I've seen her at the dancing floor though. Why is this common in Spanish? Volcano Artifact Domain. She's near the Gold Boss too. There are more locations. All enough locations? What is this website? Location 1 here. Location 2. Children of Echoes. Yeah, location 3. Okay. Location 4. Wait, near the Gold Boss. First, let's go to the Flower Feather Clan. The goat. No, where is Balachko? The goat is next to a domain. But which one? Which domain is the goat boss next to? Not this one. Or is it next to this one? No. No, the goat was added later. Let me check. The goat. Wait, no results? Is it just called goat? Goats. Categories, and there is nothing here. Okay, that's not the page I want to see. What's the gold boss called? It's like the dual boss with the penguin and the... Is it like the rock? No. What is the bird called? Flow bird. Flow current bird. So if I look up flow current bird... Shoot, what is the other version called? Because apparently... Okay, wildlife. Flow firebird. Iron claw. Here we go, man. Took me a while. Where is this? And it's battle goat. They don't show the location. Oh, near the relic masonry dog. Oh, so I guess it's just the same location. It's just here, and I don't have them marked. Oh yeah, I don't have them marked. Oh yeah, because they are just too close to the domain, and it would make clicking on the domain annoying. Because if I mark, like they are like here or somewhere, and if I mark them, then whenever I would click here, it would ask me like which one do I want to click. Wait, let me see this happen somewhere. Like here, right? Instead of just clicking here and teleporting, I need to click here, then click here, and then teleport. So that's why I did not place a marker. Okay. So Flower Feather Clan should be the last location. Let me get more water. I was wondering for a sec, why do you have the Xian Yun pet? And that's just her burst. Not the little cosmetic pet. When you first fought them, they humbled you. I need a sec to understand their mechanics as well. Okay, here she is.
慎重に貼るんだよ。あ、また壊してしまいました。
What are you doing?
こんにちは。現在花形のパーツの作り方を勉強しています。私の帰りを待っている方たちに渡すお土産の準備。
This is actually a proper conversation.
はるかおじさんはわからないけど、愛のはきっと気に入ってくれると思う。 そうでした。こちらをどうぞ。
What is it?
あなたへのプレゼント。私たちが出会った記念です。そして旅人さん、ありがとうございます。
Is this furniture or is this an item? I think it's furniture, and I think you can craft them. So it's not something unique. I did talk to her after the quest. But like, that's a separate thingy. When you talk to her, it's like on a cliff, and she talks about Nod-krai and dragons and stuff. And this is separate. Wait, what was the name of the thing? I can filter by name. If I type flower... Yeah, I have 6, so yeah. I already crafted 5 of them and she gave me another one, so that's why I have 6. Yeah. So... like, it's a memento, but it's actually a craftable memento unlike most others. Sweet flower medaka. Why does this have flower in its name? And you can meet her at 4 different spots, right? We're gonna get the other 5, you can craft them. You get the recipe from completing the quest. You can go to your teapot and craft them yourself. Okay, so I think we are done with all the time-wasting activities. And now, we can actually do achievements. Actually explore the place and stuff. So yeah, what I want to do is complete all the achievements as a priority. We have 4 plus get all the statues to max level. Maybe let's first do this one, the local legend. I think this is just the people upon idol. Do they tell me where he is? At Wavy Bay. The flowers do anything? No, they are furniture. You just place them. So they say all they said is Wavy Bay. Somewhere here. Probably like around there, no? Let's TP here. Maybe I shouldn't have changed my team already. Oh, nothing. What? Actually, I can take one of these guys. Oh, but I cannot use my furniture seeking ability. I can just leave him and re-enter. He already got all of the thingies. So I've been here. Oh, so many crabs. Maybe like here? I should probably just look up where exactly he is instead of looking blindly. I'm pretty sure I've done this challenge, yeah. I've been all the way around here. Maybe up there? But I've been up there as well. this. Okay, I'll actually just look up where he is. Because I can't find him myself. Boss location guide. Wait, what? That's not. That's. I guess it's still wavy bay. He's like here. It's so far away from the wavy bay text, though. And there is actually furniture around me here, so let's change back. Because I will follow the compass primarily. I'm looking for the cactus boss, but I'm also just looking for chests in general. Where is the thingy? Here? Oh yeah, here. Chest oculi, I'm just exploring. But specifically I'm looking for achievements. That'll be my focus.
Yeah.
Is there something in here? What's up with you guys? Oh, they're scared of the hillagers and they will like burst out when I kill them. I can change Yongli, I don't need him anymore. Oh, they are enslaving the Asha. Oh, I thought they wouldn't notice when I one-shot their companion.
センスのないやつね。
Okay.
仙人のご高齢だ。
Oh, 1A and that was good enough.
キラキラしてる。
Is he gonna stop painting? Wait, I can't even possess him. All of them are just like sitting here? My god, I can't even use anybody to paint this. Terrible lazy Asha, man. What has the world come to? Looks like I have crashed this party already, though. Yeah, I even remember this location. Funny how I missed out on the other one. Oh, because that's from the quest! The electrocharge is making me stagger. So that's why I've been here. Yeah, yeah. Oh, and I ignored this location on purpose. Actually, no, I didn't. No, I have done this. Oh no, okay, okay. I have done everything here. So I want to exit.
飛ぶか。
But can I exit? Is this like something there? No. Is there a decent way to exit this? This is still bugged, by the way. The rocks are in the wrong position. I don't mind taking the scenic route, because we might find the chest on the way there, right? So that's why I'm not bothering to TP properly.
風が立つぞ。
Oh. I found something! Wait a second, please stop! How can I help you, little girl? Bear the miracle of the blooming Witsley and let the sacred flame ignite your smile. Huh? What's going on? In the name of the Easy Breeze Holiday Resort, I present to you a dance of welcome. Shine on, Pipipan Idol. Ah, that line again? That's right, it's me, Cheaton. Heh, long time no see, Mr. and Miss Paimon. Oh. Oh, it's you, Cheaton. Paimon thought we would run into someone scary again. You seem happy, good news? She's a little girl? Guess what, that's gonna train me personally to become a proper performer. See? He acts all tough, but he really cares about you. Paimon just hopes he can be a little more conventional in his teaching methods. Oh, I almost forgot, this is for you. Wait, isn't this your performance outfit, but without it? Don't worry, that made me a new one that fits better. No more falling off the stage for me. Consider this old outfit as a keepsake. Take it please and think of it as a symbol of our friendship. Next time we meet, I will wear my new outfit and dance just for you. Promise you will come see me? We promise. Chidon, training time! Okay, gotta work on these muscles. Bye bye, Mr. and Miss Paimon. Bye bye. You're really gonna go? Of course, though it would be nice if she puts on a regular idol performance. Oh, it's furniture. I'm pretty sure this is unique furniture. No achievement for this though. Easy to miss otherwise. So I'm very happy that I took the scenic route here. I could have never done this otherwise. Okay, so we are going all the way around here. Oh, my artifacts. We are immune to fall damage while in Night Soul mode. In Natlan only though. Be careful about that part. Okay, so it should be somewhere. Here we go. We found him. How have I never seen this? I've been around. I've done the challenge where you run around. He's in water. You don't need Hydro, but I guess we'll have Hydro anyways. I could do this. I could do Mizuki and just put all Electro characters with her. Fisher and Ororon. I'll just do that.
掃除大将世界の熱狂の渦にじゃあ行くよさあ響け格の目
I would have felt like it would be or something.
私は帰ってきた。騒ぐな。
加速します
Wait, they keep swapping. They swapped one more time than the regular HUD does.
殲滅モード
静粛に。討伐となるがいい。
世界の熱狂の渦にじゃじゃー絶縁消費
What does he drop? Okay, the warrior mats. Okay, so that's one achievement of the list. There was once a way back home. Let's try this one. I'm starting from the ones with least completion. Enter the dance-off stage on Teta Island. Use at least one command from the DJ board. Okay, if this is the hardest one, then all of them must be easy. I feel like just the fewest people have this one, because it was like the last one added. This island appeared last. That's working co-op. Why can I fire a paintball here? Okay. Very tough achievement. barely got myself together after this one. Okay. Next one is help Ziki finish his confession. Or rather, sorry, it's She Said I Do is the achievement name of this one. A grand romantic gesture. Here we go, there's a map. It's next to the swirly thingy here. Makes sense, I haven't been here all that much. Oh. Kiddos are playing hide and seek, very cute. Wait, there are Asha here. Asha running this store. They are taking our jobs. Wait, all of this is just food. Very disappointing. Where is the... Oh, okay, it's over there. No! Here we go. It's like somewhere here. Also, oh yeah, here we go. That's it. Please don't pop these balloons. If you want some to play with, I have some others I can give you. These balloons look special. It's really embarrassing to say, but they are very important items to me. I'm sure you can guess their purpose just by looking at them, right? A romantic confession? That's right. I plan to use these romantic balloons to confess my love to my beloved Yopoi. Well, what do you think? You should use red ones. You've got a point. Gosh, is my spirit of romance still not up to scratch? Yopoi is going to be here in a minute. Where am I even going to find some red balloons? I'll help you paint them red. You will? Thank you, thank you. You're such a kind-hearted friend. I miss one. Need to unindwell. Romantic red balloons, I'm sure such beauty will steal the heart of my beloved. Isn't that right, friend? I'm sure she'll be swept off her feet. Whatever happens, thank you so much, friend. Stay a while, I'd like to introduce you to Yopoi. Given what time it is, should be here any moment now. We made an appointment and everything. Yopoi, you came! Ziki, it's you! What's with the outfit? I'm an Anashian, your favorite. I rent the costume specially. How do I look? Oh, and these balloons, I prepared them just for you. Actually, there is something I've been wanting to say for a long time. Please go out with me. Are you for real? I am, my lovely lady Yopoi. Please, say you will go out on a date with me. Did you hit your head getting into that costume or something? This is our 3rd anniversary. We are married. I know that, it's just, you're always telling me how unromantic I am, and I never properly confessed my love before our marriage. I know it's late, but this is my confession to you. So that's it, huh? Alright then, of course I'll go out with you. For real? Yes, for real, you silly romantic fool, you. A gust of wind blows by and the lovers embrace. That's super cute. Thank you, kind friend. Has Ziki been causing you trouble? His thought process can be a little unconventional, but that's what I like about him. Thank you, kind friend. Oh yeah, that's... Are you for real? We are married for 3 years. And a grand plan. Twice thwart the great plans of Jokirato's lackeys. I'm pretty sure I've already done it once. Yeah, one of the locations is underground. I haven't been here much. And here I, on purpose, kinda avoided a lot of exploration. Because I didn't want to delay the quest too much, and there is so much to do here, actually. And yeah, there's so much stuff just here alone. For el Capotus Jekirato! Oh, they just all died, man. Go down! Go down, you fool! Oh, wait. Enhanced jump? What gave me the enhanced jump here? Oh, it was Xianyun. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, there is some Yamkasor challenge. Wish moving. I think there was one extra particle, wasn't there? Oops. I wish I could use my gadget. Wait, the Jukirato thingy. It should be right underneath the teleport waypoint. Let me first go there. Or maybe I haven't done the first step as I thought I did. It's not here. It's not here. Or maybe I have done this one, but there's another one I haven't done. Whatever, we'll go for the chest first. Oh yeah, this is the first step to the achievement. Okay, so we are on good track then. Haven't I got a plan? What's going on? You see those treasures? You go and draw their attention. I hit them with a surprise attack. Then we'll split treasure 50-50, deal? Idiot, you've been tricked! Grab a treasure and get out of here! After them! We can just dodge the obstacles. Blast the path open, got it, boss? They blew themselves up. Aha, you got us! Yes, that was the achievement. That was the second one and I already got the first one. So it was 4 achievements that I just got? Yep. There are also some more actually here, right? Unlock all shrines of depths. Oh yeah, so that's like the same thing as the other one. So what we need now are oculi, right? There might even be some in the older parts of Natlan. Also, what is my percentage here now? 99. I'm definitely missing chests still. But that's okay. I'm missing chests all over the place. Maybe I will find some while I'm finding oculi. How many do we need? 10. Ah, that's overall. So there must be 11 in the world in total. So let's go craft some oculi finders. Let's hope we have the resources. Actually, do you do them at the blacksmith? No, I think you do them here. Yep. We have the resources. Do I make 10? Let's make... Ah, sure, let's make 10. Because, like, I don't want to have any left over. Because if you have any left over, you're kind of stuck with them, I think. Actually, can you destroy them? Let's craft 5. Let me check in my inventory. It's a gadget, right? Yeah, you cannot destroy them. This item cannot be destroyed. So if you are any... If you are left with any, you're kinda screwed. They will stay in your inventory forever. I think. So right here. Which level is it at? What? It's down. Down below, you say? So maybe like here? Or maybe here. Could be in the corner of this thing. Let's try that. But it still shows a different layer. Could be this. Or not? Could it not be this? I'm too far away from the center, so I don't even see if it's up or down from here. Okay, it doesn't look like it's this. But like, no matter where I put my map... Oh, here! It's this layer! Okay. Here we go, that's the place. Oh, it's from the... From the Kinich quest. This will stay if I change my gadget, right? Yeah, it stays. I also want to grab the plants that grow here. If I can find any. Because there are plants that only grow in volcanic areas. They're pretty annoying to collect. Am I going the right way? Am I going the wrong way? Is this... I think this is the right way? Man, this one sucks to miss. Like, it sucks to have missed this Oculus out of all of them. Oh, it's just right here. What? How have I missed this? And there are chests as well? Did I just like give up on exploring this area? Oh, little babies. On the chest is if you swim down below. Those are the these are the areas I have fully explored, by the way.
美しいな。
What area is this? The Kinich Quest underwater thingy. Or like underground thingy. There's a teleport waypoint here. It's east of Glatnus Yamkosor, close to the ancient watchtower, weapon mud domain. You probably have all of this if you're not a fool like I am. Okay, this is a bit more recent. At the very least. I was supposed to fight more weasels. I was saying to go to... Wait, what is this? Oh, it's just here. Okay, just hanging in the air. I need to fight the Marajivari boss. What we can do it next? I can't use this. Does the cooldown not refresh when you grab an Oculus? I think they're gonna change it next patch. I think that's part of the like quality of life changes. That they will improve these guys. Or maybe it would have reset if I had it equipped. But I didn't have it equipped, so it couldn't have reset its cooldown or something. That could have happened as well. I will go fight a wizard in this time, but I'm too lazy at this point. Because yeah, I have not like looked out for oculi all the time. Like I have never looked up or tried to get all the oculi in Natlan ever. So like if I missed something back in 5.0, I still don't have it. That's why we found one in a 5.0 area. In the Kinich Quest domain, like not domain, but the Kinich Quest area. And here is the goat, yeah. So that's, somebody said next to the goat, that's the Inefa that we just saw. Took a bunch of full damage again, man. Oh! Okay!
飛ぶか。
Wait, this is like a... How is it a... It's just up there? Oh my god, there's just a chest here.
金で解決できるなら簡単だ。だから金はたくさんあった方がいい。そう思わないか？
Okay, now is the Easy Breeze Holiday Resort, but this is underwater, or like underground rather. Like I'm on the wrong map layer.
風が立つぞ。
Because the outline is like with dotted lines. Where is there a cave here? I should be spamming. Oh yeah? Right here? Let's help him paint those. Nice. Oh, and this also tells me like down below. Oh, is it somewhere here? No. Oops. Wait, I need an Asha. There's way more stuff to color here. This is like the area you like first enter. That's why there's so much stuff to color here. I want to mostly use the colors you unlock later, because normally everybody who goes through here just finds this immediately without actually having the other colors. I will do some of the other ones as well though. Also I think here the colors actually matter. Also, I didn't craft 10 of the Oculus Finders because I knew that I would find some just by walking around. Like this. Oh my god, why did you fall, man? Okay, so I still don't know how do I get inside the thing. Inside the mountain. I need to look out for the fish as well. I remember there were fish on the ground that I ignored when I was here the first time around as well. I ignored everything. How do I... Can I not paint this? I guess it's just perma-grey. Unfortunate. Okay, I'm too far away for sure by now. Wait, there was an Asha over there with a troubled expression. It looks like this is already done, whatever this was. Okay, how do I go there? Do I need to walk around the entire thing? Maybe. Maybe the entrance is from the other side. Because you can't enter this mountain, and I've never done that. Or at least... I don't remember doing that. Whoa, I didn't want to burst. Cool projectile though. Flies for quite a while before exploding. It's probably closer by. And not so far away. Actually, if I click on the chest, I will be able to see the underground map. I do not see where the entrance is. Here? No. I can look up Colorful Cave though, at least I know what this area is called. And there's more. Oh, so I've seen the Oculus. Okay, here is the entrance. Okay, we found it. Okay, so we're at the right place.
絹のような弱さね。
Probably.
次、頭突き。ジャスティス。君の負けだよ。ジャスティス。地面から生えてきたの？
Can probably go through here with a small character. Or maybe the wall is angled like this so that we cannot slip through. I think if you place like a boulder with GMC and climbed to the side, I think you'll be able to fit. But I do want to find the real way in. It should be close by. What is this house? Or maybe here! This looks like a way in.
やっ超必殺ハンマー。
Yeah, here at the top. Let's try that. Yeah. And it has the same icon, the same mark. Get away from here, you shouldn't be here. You are the ones who shouldn't be
染
here.
まって散りなさい。
見せてみろ。
行くよ。ダーン。はっ。という間に。キラキラしてる。
And here we enter the colorful cave.
俺の実力を見せてよ。
They're making dolls and there are some Asha. Brothers with company, make them regret it.
次、行くよ。大火弾おろし、くらえ。や、頭突き。ジャスティス。ターン。
What with those guys? What on earth are they up to?
Yeah.
Word arrived from Nasha Town today. The Curtain of Secrets has placed an informant on the island and they are watching us and the Radius Bones people. The person registered name at the reception is Ranti. Avoid conflict with him. The Curtain of Secrets is Nefer's faction? As you've got the wrong guy. See, my master's name is Kane and I am Zaka. He's the one you want. There's no way I can make dolls as good as my master. You were kidnapped? Huh? Wait, you're not with them? Of course not. Didn't you see us kick their butts? Really? That's great, so I'm finally free? You sure are, you can go home now, but what was that all about anyway? Those guys just showed up out of nowhere, trying to make counterfeit versions of the dolls sold at the resort. But they are awful at it, so they tried to kidnap my master Kane and force him to help them. Except something went wrong and they grabbed me instead. Oh man, I've only been learning how to paint for 3 days, there is no way I'm qualified. Anyway, thank you so much for saving me. Ashka, let's go home. So what is this marker? Shrine, okay. I got stuck and disappeared. more chests around, but yeah, first we go grab this. Also, this is open now. So we can enter and exit through here. Wait, is this in the cave?
飛ぶか
Or is this outside of the cave? I think this is outside of the cave, right? Oh, it's just the shrine chest. Okay, sure. That's worthless. Oh,
風が立つぞ
it's right where we are. There's something up here. But I need an Asha to get there. Hello? Excuse me? Come on. I can grab this. There's a cooldown on how quickly you can grab them. This will probably lead me to the Oculus at the end of this. I hate how scuffed this can be. Let's do grey, very rarely do grey. Oh my god, man. No, it's a heart. I was supposed to just get... Oh no, I'm supposed to shoot this. Wait, did I get an achievement just now? No, I didn't. Oh, it was just like challenge complete text. What is this? Oh, I see a challenge though. Might be related. Do I need an Asha for this? Probably not. This means it's a archery challenge. Skill says I'm getting Chioridols to shoot them for me. Oh, if I do it skillfully, I can get multiple at the same time.
平等に分配しないことは飛ぶか。
Oh, it's just down here. Sure. This works. Okay, let's see how many we are at now. I think I found 6. Yep. So we need 4 more. I will craft 2 of the finders, because once again we might find something by accident. Wait, I have another... what is this? Marijivari. Oh yeah, okay. That's just for like... to get there later. I still need to fight the Bakunawa, but we'll do this next time. We still need more content for the rest of the week.
風が立つぞ。
Okay. The annoying part about crafting fewer of them than I like need is that I have to like re-equip them. Wait, it says settings. Whatever quick swap using an Oculus Resonance Stone will automatically be swapped for the Oculus Resonance Stone of the junior currently in. Sure, not like I ever have them just lying around. Did they remove the distance limit on it? I'm so far away. It used to have a distance limit where it would say nothing nearby. Wait, what? Where is the... It said down. It must be somewhere close. But disappeared and I didn't even get to see it. I don't see it on the map. Because I just like... touched the side or something. I saw the arrow pointing down though. Is there a cave here as well somewhere? Okay, here it is. This is the one. Oh my god. How did I miss this one, man? I've asked this question already a couple times. Jay, I've been here, I even painted the guys. Oh, these guys look like they're in trouble. You jump, I jump. Oh my kind friends, you braved shipwrecks and monsters to rescue 2 water-shy but hopeless romantic fools. You have our deepest thanks. Here's the gun for gratitude, please take it. Why do I have a feeling that I'm gonna meet them again somewhere?
キラキラで美しいな。
Because they had like names. Whistly Ridge. I definitely haven't been around here much.
風が立つぞ。
I'm not sure if I ever climbed up top either. Oh. Nice, a chest.
参考にしてみるわ。
Oh, he painted a fish for me! So that I can get up there. Easier. That's actually helpful. Couldn't get to work, couldn't get to work, couldn't get to work. What is happening here, man? I've never been in this whole area. Whoops.
ヒーロー見参行くよ突撃あ
Who's still aggroed on me? Oh, this little guy.
頭突き
We don't have enough paint! Am I supposed to paint them?
これ食べられるかな
Oh. They painted the logo. Enjoy the scenery? It can take me somewhere cool. There must be no kills at the very top. I'm like 99% sure. Yeah, here we go. That's why I didn't buy all of them. I have an adventure and the adventure is here. Whee! Or should I let him take the fall damage? Although there is a cap on how much fall damage these guys can take. He wouldn't be hurt, unfortunately. So I need to craft one more, I'm pretty sure. And we'll be done with all the achievements. Except for the TCG coin one. Yeah. TCG coins, and one more is ley lines. But I'm making progress towards the ley lines this patch. Because we have the double ley lines again. What is it? 517 out of 800. I will get there eventually, doing only double ley lines. Oh, 4 is fine. Castle Jokirato. Like I said, I haven't been much here. Also, I won't be crafting anymore. There will be one left, but I won't go out of my way to find it right now. Maybe another day. What can I do with them? I already spent them all at that one shop. Let me get the boon. Oh, here we go. Okay, Mora. Lovely. Oh no, I killed my momentum. Higher up still. Oh, so here probably. Yeah, we can see it already. I'll just wait for the cooldown so they don't fall off. Actually, I could have switched to Varesa with Night Soul Transmission. Or like 2 Chaska of Night Soul Transmission. Okay, let me just like TP here and use the thing as well. Again. And for good measure I will just TP to each location. And use the treasure finder. Shows nothing. Okay. And with this, we can get the final level of the statue. That's one achievement. And open the shrine, and that's another achievement. And the whole achievement category. And it also should be 100%. If it's not already. Because the big chests at the shrines give you more percentage. Primo Gems. 100 Primo Germs. It's 98. Yeah, so when I grab this. Yep, that's over there. It's always like, how have I missed these spots, man? Oh yeah, this shows just this chest. Oh, there's more. Oh, yeah, it's it's like right there. I can see it with my own 2 eyes. Burb. I will save. I will keep the burbs alive. Easy Breeze in Atlantis and Easy Breeze Summer. Welcome to the Easy Breeze Holiday Resort. Welcome to the latest hotel race course from Pakak Flying School. We have a flying-based attraction that combines both sightseeing and challenges. So would you like to give it a go? I sure would. Then let's begin. It's like a whole little quest thingy. Oh. We just Chaska this. And the thing gets painted as we fly, that's cool. Imagine doing this with a Kokosaurus instead. It would be such a pain. Here I'm kinda like outspeeding the... Almost outspeeding the things that create them. But they're like just fast enough. I'm sure they tested this with Chaska. And made it just fast enough. Wait, so where was I? I was all the way over there, and it just flew me all the way over here. Actually, no, I was here. Let me go back there and use the treasure finder again. Because you know, if you find one chest, you might find another. Because that means you haven't been there yet. Or at least you've missed some stuff over there already. And them sending me over to like Brazil. Hey, but they've got some real nice stuff here. Great price too. Wanna take a look? Antical household dolls. Paimon's seen them at Easy Breeze Market. That's right, but mine are cheaper, only half the price. How come they're so cheap? Don't worry about it, buddy, I've got my ways. They are cheap alright, but these colors look a bit off. These aren't knockoffs, are they? Knockoffs? What do you know, little know-it-all? Get lost. Shoo shoo, I'm not selling to you anymore. Man, I would call you dumb as a sick pig, but that would be an insult to pigs. The painter asked you to nab is named Kane, not Zaka. This Zaka's guy is just an apprentice, he can't make anything good. The quality of these dolls is so poor you can tell them at a glance that they are fake. Do me a favor and find some pigs dumber than you, and then get rid of these goods at a discount. If you can't handle even that, then scram like the pig you are. Huh? What's really inside? That Manos guy is as dumb as a rock. Huh? What's it got to do with the price of phony fludges on unicorn fish? Let's probably see what's written here first. Well, the man guy is not just selling counterfeits, it looks like he was the one who kidnapped Zaka. We had to rescue him. I already rescued Zaka though. You two again, I've told you, I'm not selling to you, no scram, get out of the way. This is your last chance to apologize. What's your problem? You're selling counterfeits. Yeah, so what? Mind your own business. I think you need someone to teach you a lesson.
俺の実力を見せてやる。
のような弱さね。次。
Nice, a chest. That wasn't even... I couldn't even find it with the treasure finder. So if I didn't take this exact path up here, I would have missed out on more chests. I already got two things like this today. Where I just got a chest because I walked in the right place. So, Sanctuary Pilgrim. That's a cool name card. And then Natlan, the Land of Fire and Competition. Radiant as a Fire, and another name card. It's always so weird when they make an achievement, like a whole achievement category and an achievement within it, that we could only complete 8 patches later. It's like, why not just wait with it? Oh, too bad I cannot restart the course, because it was kind of fun actually. Okay, we can unmark the shrine. Okay. Also 100% right? I got like 3 more chests. 100% on the whole map again. We are chilling once more. So we talked with enough. Oh, I haven't defeated all the weasels I needed. Whatever. We can find some. We can fight some more weasels next time. Also, I can buy them. They're gonna buff them next patch. Like, we're gonna get more items from the exchange. Whatever, I can't have infinite Stardust anyways. Not Star Glitter, Stardust. Not Star Glitter, Stardust. Always make sure. Ideally, I should just always spend all my Star Glitter and then buy items. So if I craft all of the Weasel Mass I can. Why does this insta disappear, man? I broke it. I don't have enough. I don't even have enough xenochromatic crystals. But at least here I have enough to craft. I can craft 69, nice. So yeah, we'll fight more wizards next time. They should give me 7 big mass in total, right?
のタイミングで水やりと草むしりを
Okay. You gotta hunt those weasels. Don't worry, don't worry. We have time still. We have a whole week until next patch. And I'm gonna play Genshin every other day. So, thank you very much for watching, but this will be the end of the stream for today. I do have a stream every single day at 8 PM CST. You can't wait for Nod-krai. Yeah, it's gonna be so hype. Wait. Anybody streaming in English? Espanol, Portuguese, French, Deutsch? Oh my god, where is English? Here we go. So people actually stream Genshin in English. You can join the Discord server. If you want to stream notifications and like, tomorrow we'll start the stream early, because normally I stream at 8 PM CST, which is 3 hours before now, but tomorrow we'll be streaming at 5 PM CST, which is 6 hours before now. This time for sure. Because I said the same thing yesterday. But yeah, the patch is actually coming tomorrow. And in Zenless, and we'll stream the Zenless patch. And in a week, can't wait for the Genshin. But yeah, next Genshin stream will be the day after tomorrow at 8 PM, as per usual. And then probably Zenless again the day after. Okay, so yeah. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye bye.